recording now. Okay, wait, I can't even find my paper. Okay, I found it. Yesterday we wrote in y equals mx plus b, but I gave you the m and I gave you the b. There was just like plugging it in. Today we're actually going to have to do a little work to get the m and the b. So this is 2.4, write linear equations. So just a refresher from yesterday. Y equals mx plus b is our linear equation where m is the what? Slope. And b is the starting point or the y-intercept, where it's starting on the y-axis. Okay? So let's start with, we'll start with an easier one. Okay, if I give you a point, let's say 7, -1, and I tell you the slope is equal to -3. Remember, this point is x, y, and the slope is what letter? Not B. M. So what letter do I not have? The B. I have everything but the B. So we're going to plug in the x, we're going to plug in the y, and we're going to plug in the m, and we're going to solve for the B. Good job, group. Okay, get involved. Woo! Oh, math. Okay, so we've got -1 for the y. It's going here. My m is going to be -3. My x is going to be 7. And then I've got plus b. Now it's just a simple algebra problem. So we've got -21. And we're going to add our 21 to the other side because we're trying to get b by itself. So we end up, I heard you say that, so I wrote it. So I have 20 equals b, but our last step is to actually write the equation. So our equation is y equals what? What goes in for m? -3x plus 20. So if I was to graph this, where do I start? 20 on the y, and then we'd go down 3 over 1.
That doesn't seem too bad.
It's not too bad, but you just have to see it.
Are we going to have to graph them?
I don't know.
No.
You're,
The answer is no.
you might, but I don't know. Right. No, not today.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I looked at 2 sections. I don't know about the third. Okay, how about you guys? Well, let's do one more together, and then I'll have you do one on your own. I should follow my plan. Okay. This is going to be a little different. 3, 2, and 5. Shh, you guys, quit talking. 5, 8. What did I not give you here? The slope. What did I teach you, I think, the first example 2 lessons ago?
How to find slope.
How to find the slope. So we need to remember that slope is equal to y minus y over x minus x. So in this case, you have to do a step before what we had just a minute ago. So we have to find our slope. Which y do we want to go first, the 8 or the 2? I don't know what I heard, but I'm going to go with 8. So what has to go first on the bottom? The 5. So I've got 6 over 2, which is, that is my m. Now you're going to take the m and either one of these 2 points and plug it in and do what we just did a minute ago. So a minute ago I gave you the slope and 1 point. Now I'm giving you the slope and a choice of 2 points. So I'd always choose the easier of the 2, which is probably 3, 2. So you'd plug in 2 for y, because that's my y value, equals 3 is my m. 3 is also the x, plus b. So you have 2 equals 9 plus b. So b is -7. So I have y equals 3x minus 7. Okay? I want you guys to try one on your own. And then I'm going to let you go, I think. Oh, no, I've got one more example to give you. But I'm going to give you this one to try on your own. How about Okay, this one I'm going to give you the slope, but I'm going you to try because it's got a fraction in it, just to show you that the fractions aren't scary. I'm going to give you this point, and the slope is 3/5. So you guys try this one start to finish, and then I'll look at our last example. I'm just going to start my work up here so we can compare. Okay, so I have my x and my y in, and my slope. What happens here with these two 5s? What happens with them?
Cancel.
Cancel out.
Okay, they simplify out. Leave me with, what does this become?
Negative.
-3. Good. I just didn't want you freaking out over a fraction. So I have 2 equals -3 plus b. So I'm going to add my 3 over, so b is 5. So my equation is y equals 3/5x plus 5. Good enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this homework assignment is actually just classwork. We're going to go over, I'm going to check it off and go over it in class today. So make sure we're going to get this done because we've got lots of time. You'll get it done. So we're going to go page 86, 10 through 14, 16 to 17, 26 to 27.
Pasta 126.
Y equals